All right, here's the situation. So we've got all the work that's going on inside trying to make this thing tight and watertight, livable, right? But this is behind the cab, and we've got rivets that are popping free, some that don't even exist, and the expanding foam has made its way through. So if the expanding foam can make its way through, water surely can. So how are we going to get back there to get that all fixed up and get this orange banner off? Well, we got to take the cab off. So went ahead and disassembled the cab. Rear glass is still in. I'll get that later. Floorboards are in pretty good shape. I've been removing the seam sealer. You can see here all these spots. We'll put it back before we do POR 15 over the floor. We do have some patch panels that need to go in. You got some cancer here and a couple pinholes there. The passenger side's worse. I can show you that real quick. So some of these small pinholes we can probably just puddle weld. Spots like this, we're just going to need to cut this out and weld in a new panel. This is the worst spot right here, I would say, right in the door jamb. So again, up here where your foot sets, and then there, that will leak for sure. So we need to make sure that we get that replaced. That is behind the glove box, up underneath there. So this is the progress that we've made so far. Just getting this all down to bare metal, figuring out what's bad, what's good, getting that seam sealer out, and we're going to take this cab off tomorrow so that we can fix the box. A couple more spots that need attention would be here. Underside is pretty good so far. Haven't really hit everything with the wire wheel. I'm pretty impressed with up underneath this. What would you call this? This body seam. This spot here, definitely going to need to be cut out, fixed. Got to get some of these snapped off bolts out. On the other side, got a couple little spots you can see there and there. This spot right here, luckily it's not underneath the mounting for the hood support, but everything else came apart pretty easy. This floor, remember I showed you the cancer on the inside. This is almost double thick, so can't really do much with the cab sitting here like this, because we're going to have to end up cutting this spot out. And on the inside as well, you can kind of see the rust expanding in there. Maybe. Anyway, in order to get that cab off, we got to take the motor out. So we got the motor out. Then we got to get the transmission out, and then the truck will be rolled back into the driveway, put on blocks, front wheels taken off, and then the cab can come off. And then we'll put the wheels back on, roll it back in. I think I'm going to put the cab over there in that other parking spot, and then we can do the body work on that. We'll have to build a kind of a scaffolding frame for it to sit on so I can get underneath it. Another little gem, I had to take this tire off just to get the legs of the cherry picker in, but take a look at this. Need to get some brake parts cleaner or something. It says remanufactured for U-Haul. Gives a part number, I imagine. Main bearing size, rod bearing size, product number, bore. I'd be interested to learn more about this motor also. I haven't gotten the block codes off of it yet, but from what I know, it is an FT motor, Ford truck, instead of a 360, a 302, are FE motors, Ford Edison, and they're more for light duty trucks, cars, things like that. Most characteristically, you've got 10 bolt exhaust manifolds, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You've got 3 engine mounts, one underneath the crank here that sits on this cross member, and then you've got only 2 more right underneath where the starter housing is and on the opposite side. So there's no motor mounts here like you'd see on a F100 or F250 or something like that. Alright, you gotta check this out. So I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out what the acceptable thickness tolerances, are on this clutch. This little rusty spot, I don't like that. You get the same thing on the back, or the front, whatever you want to call it, the other side. You can kind of see where it came from. This is not as smooth as I would prefer. Might need to get this resurfaced. You can see that big old rusty spot. So that must have been where it was sitting for so long. All right, well, we've got the motor on the stand, and now we're looking at pulling the transmission. I think I got the jack, the bottle jack that was here when we had the tire off. Got that out of the way because I think that it's going to be easier to drop down below with the transmission. So right now I'm bound up on the only thing holding it rearward is the drive shaft, and the drive shaft is hung up with some baling wire there. But you see this horn right here, the shifter plugs into. I don't think that we can clear this tunnel cover right here. So in addition to that, there's not really a good spot to grab onto with the chain. I don't know how heavy this transmission is, and I don't want to crack the bell housing. The bell housing and the transmission are separate pieces. You can see them bolted on there, those 4 bolts. So I think you can kind of see the foot of the bell housing that sits on the motor mount right here, almost all the way off. This one is, well, it's just sitting there. But you can see that if we were to go back, so that foot right there, that bolt hole is supposed to sit right there. So if we were to move backwards, this bell housing should drop down. And then if I pull that drive shaft, I'm gonna have to support the transmission, pull it forward a little bit to relieve the tension on the drive shaft, and then I think I'll grab the drive shaft and pull it upward, attach it here to this, and then I can start to come down with the transmission onto maybe a floor jack. Well, I think she's ready to go. Tomorrow we'll get the excavator and pull this thing out into the driveway. Take the cab off. I'll see you then.
I was just thinking that same thing. What if it's loose enough that you can get rid of that?
Nope.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand in the tunnel. Oh yeah, that felt great.
That's what I was thinking, was the tunnel next to him. Yeah.
Alright, ready whenever you are.
Go for it.
Why are you being this way?
Oh yeah, you got a good 5 inches.
Alright, yeah, I'll make sure you don't put it.
Okay, so what exactly is gonna be happening here? Like, where should I be?
You're in a good spot. You could even be in the grass there by the barbecue. Or
So Brad doesn't need your guys' help. He's just pulling it, and if it needs to be steered, Eric is just gonna do it really quick.
no, Eric's eyes, I can see.
He's steering, I'm making sure.
Oh, you're the eyes. Okay.
Going straight down for the most part. Oh no, dude.
So you guys could just pick it up and move it, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Question is, how can we do this without destroying your shit in that bar? You just want to try to lift it forward first, is what you're going for?
Well, my concern is that these tires need to come off.
Mm-hmm.
It is lighter than I expected,
Yeah.
but we can't pull it off. This is blocking us.
Yeah.
Tires are blocking us, so we still need to go back. I think I'll get Brad and we'll get to getting. This is our steering wheel. Okay, just in case.
Is that how you were driving it when you brought it on here? Oh, I should have brought the drone. Dang, missed opportunity right there.
Where do you want it to stop, babe?
At the end of the carport.
A little bit more. What do you think, babe?
Eric, can you go yelling?
You can stop.
So these ones say L on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. L. L.
So it's reverse thread.
L.
L for reverse.
Yeah.
I passed English today.
Instead of R. Remember how we figured out they were reverse thread though, babe?
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna break it.
Yeah.
Not the one that I saw you jumping up and down on
Yeah.
that thing? Yeah.
He's just like, why is this not moving? See, it pays to film everything. Because then how would we not have that silly video?
So I think since it's not really hot today up in Mount Vernon there, Eric, I'm gonna make personal apple pies for the family reunion up there.
Oh, nice.
So I'll take an apple and hollow it out, and take the guts and make the apple pie filling, and then put that inside the apple, and then put some lettuce over the top.
That sounds actually amazing. You've done that before?
Yeah.
A guy doing car stuff and talking about baking.
Dude, baking is where it's at.
All that work just to take that one tire off, and now you have to do it on the other side?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
One down, one to go.
Dang right.
Yeah.
Toss it and hope it makes it towards the little table.
Probably just leave it in the back. Because you get that solid middle.
I gotta find my center. These steps are
Apparently nothing too high for... Clear the drill.
I think we're in a good spot. Yes?
The front of the truck's gonna face that way?
Yeah.
Start getting cut up, drop it over.
Your way a little bit?
What, my way?
Your way a little bit? See how she sits.
He's coming.
I'm just holding the front here.
Oh, there you go.
Better?
Shimmy.
Go.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Brad. Go ahead, yep.
Babe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't startle me like that. I need to turn left. Oh, stop.
Stop!
Sorry. I didn't have my steering wheel in a good spot. Alright, good to go.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm scared. Yeah, but you don't want to go too far over, right, babe? Because that corner up there.
I know. Yeah.
A little bit more.
That's good, that's good. All
Alright, stop.
I want a little extra space.
Yeah. And the door is in a good spot.